Okay. Welcome everybody to the first merged tribal here at Triumph Azerbaijan with the new Baku tribe. Hi guys. I decided I'd get on camera for this one. So we are here at Tribal, so let's get on with some questions. Esteban, congrats on winning immunity this round. Did you think you needed it?
Yeah, I mean, all of us probably felt that we really need it because like in this early game of merge, we know that there's a lot of things happening, but there is a very obvious thing that we need to consider, and that is the number of the OGs. So we are not so comfortable going here. I mean, I love all these people, but let's face the fact, that's the game.
Okay. Well, let's move on to this next question, which I'm gonna pose to Jason. So Jason, we've seen the votes during the swap be based on tribal lines. Can we expect the same thing tonight, or are things more muddled now?
It's merge. Anything's possible, right? I think that, there's talk of it, like of it being OG or muddled, right? Like there's talk. It's just, I'm not sure if there's any action, but I think the vote tonight will definitely answer that question for sure. I think that there's no doubt about like if things are muddled or not.
Okay. Alex, tonight marks the first member of the jury. Do you consider jury management to start now, or does that not come into play yet?
I feel like anybody who's like gung-ho, like in it to win it, jury management starts as soon as the jury starts forming. For me, I know the last couple of days, unlike the rest of the game, have been jam-packed. So depending upon how things go tonight, I wouldn't be shocked if somehow magically I vote with who, or if I vote for who winds up going. Should I defy every last odd in the universe and be to the end? Should I happen to, which app are we in? There we go. Should I somehow make it to the end? I wouldn't be shocked if the person was either, if not disappointed in me, then not particularly leaning towards wanting to vote for me. And that's on me. This last weekend or the last couple of days have just been insanity. And I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm gonna stop talking.
No, that's fine. Okay, so Steve, we have not seen any idols played up to this point. Do we know where any of them are? Do you expect anything to be played tonight?
I've expected idols to be played every single week from now, or up till now, and so of course I expect something to be played tonight. I have no idea where they're at though.
Okay, so Catherine, describe today's vote in one word.
Stupid.
Fair enough. Okay, Brian, my question for you is, when do you start worrying about who you want to sit next to at the end?
I mean, like specifically in terms of like thinking about who you can win up against, like I do think it's a little bit early for that point. It's hard to kind of tell, especially like 4 of these people, this is the first round that I've been playing the game with, so it's hard to tell who would be someone you can beat versus not beat at this point. So for me, at least, I'm not thinking about that right now. That's more of a like an end game thing, at least from my perspective.
Okay. Malcolm, what are you basing your vote on tonight?
Well, as the last few times you've asked me this question at tribal councils, I have been told a name, and I'm going to write that name down. It's the name that makes most sense after careful consideration. And I have to give some trust in order to get trust back. And that's kind of where I'm basing my vote on tonight.
Okay. So, Amy, how do you determine where the bottom of an alliance falls? Do you take advantage of that at merge?
Well, take advantage of. Well, I think merge is a good place to, you're meeting new people as well. You have some old alliance people that you might have been talking to, and now there's a possibility that you can form new ones.
Okay. Tamara. Merge votes are always chaotic. Is that how the vibe around camp has been this weekend?
Yes, it was very chaotic. Once upon a time, there was 2 tribes. 3 weeks later, we merged into one. In the 3 weeks, lots of things happened. Blindsides, betrayal, Buffalo Wild Wings, all happening in an instant. I feel myself feeling the chaos of today. What should I say for me to survive another round of triumph? Simultaneously, other people feel the same. They say that to other people, they keep it to themselves. I guess we're gonna have to find out what's gonna happen in this chaotic round.
Beautiful, beautifully eloquently. Right, and finally, Dave. We have no more questions, so I'm going to ask you this. What's the word of the day, Dave?
What's the word of the day?
Mm.
The word of the day is merge.
Wow, how basic. Okay. I'm joking, love you. So that is all the questions I have. I am going to give the floor now to anyone that would like to say anything before we go to vote. So does anyone want to say anything, say their piece, say their last ditched attempt? Anything?
I'm raising my hand.
Okay, yes, go ahead. Go.
Sorry, I'm used to doing that in school, so I feel like I have to raise my hand in tribal. Just so you know, I was told that the vote was me. So just so Sahin knows, somebody obviously leaked your information. I'm not going to say who it was, but somebody obviously did. That's all.
Anyone else want to say anything? The floor is now open. Nope. Okay. So what we will do now is we will go to vote. So Sam will send John to the breakout room, and then one by one, you guys will vote. So now is your time to chit chat, do any shout outs, what else? And Sam will be in charge of sending people to the breakout room.
Shout outs if anyone's awake at midnight tonight, EST time. On my Twitch stream, Dream Video Division, we will be broadcasting a remix of The Wizard of Oz and Return to Oz. If anyone feels like tuning in, it should be pretty fun. Okay, bye.
Shameless plug.
And to everybody in the viewers lounge, my IG is Princess Tamara, Princess Tamerah. Go follow me on Instagram. It's lit. Get into it.
I just would like to shout out the prod that I am feeling sick right now because of your challenge. Congratulations.
You're so welcome.
I will fully say you're welcome, because that is my challenge.
Alrighty, hi, Prod Megan here. I'd like to give a shout out to Weed. Thanks.
I
Megan,
would
you're
like
on.
I would like to give a shout out to Paige Alexandra. Like I saw her face on yet another milk carton.
What's the return to Oz, Dave?
There was another movie that they did after Wizard in like the early 80s. Or maybe it was the late 80s. They did a sequel to Wizard of Oz called Return to Oz that Firuza Balk is the star of. But we just decided to do both movies. So it's like 2 hours we did like an hour remix of Wizard of Oz, and then it goes into Return to Oz, which is like a kind of like a weird dark movie. Dorothy goes and gets like it's like takes place in the 1900s, so she goes and gets like electroshock therapy. It's really weird.
How would you
This kinda
remix
sounds-
The Wizard of Oz?
What's that?
How do you remix The Wizard of Oz?
We did a lot of like glitch effects on it. We changed out music. We just messed with the visuals a bunch. Remixed the songs in it. Did a bunch of just kind of like the individual editors went and dug in from different sections and did a bunch of changes to it.
That's so cool. Is it going to be available to watch after?
We'll continue to do more streams, but there's no plans to put the whole thing online. We like to do the appointment viewing, like, all right, you got to show up to watch it at this time, kind of
Can
thing.
you not do it at 5 a.m. for me?
I'll drop a link in the tribe chat if I'm still here.
As you can tell, I'm being very boring and sending you in alphabetical order.
Shout out to Subway. My roommate just knocked on my door and said, "Hey, I'm ordering Subway."
Order me some.
No.
Are you eating fresh in that case, or is it DoorDash stale o'clock?
We live in New York. Where that's being ordered on DoorDash. Are you kidding?
They said we couldn't do it, but looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have taken a long way. We know we can get there someday. They said that they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong.
Who's playing that?
You're the one I run to, the one that I belong. still the one that I love, only one I dream of, still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together than we did. Forget what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I.
Whoops. Sorry. I said Megan to vote.
Nice
Wait,
work, Sam.
Megan was an option to vote. Can I change my vote?
It's a good thing you said that while she wasn't here, Malcolm. Ooh.
Uh-oh, Megan's
Just
back.
cast
I
my
guess she
vote.
won't
I just cast my vote. Did.
Sorry. Okay. Ollie, do your thing.
Two seconds. Almost done. Okay. I have the votes. Now, before I read the votes, if there is anyone that would like to play an idol or advantage, now would be the time to do so.
Ollie,
Yes.
I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm playing my idol on myself. You guys can talk to me tomorrow, but I'm not very pleased. Just FYI.
Okay, that is a valid hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Jason will not count. Any more for any more? Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. First vote is for John Farrell. Oh, wait, sorry, Meg's vote didn't count. Never mind. Sorry.
I didn't see John play no fucking idol. Hold on a minute.
That was last season, Megan. You can't vote for me.
Okay, now the first actual vote. Oh, look, it's gone out. Goes to Jason. Does not count. Second vote, Jason. Does not count. Third vote, Jason. Does not count. Fourth vote is for Jason. Does not count. We still do not have any valid votes. Fifth vote, Jason. Does not count. Sixth vote, bad English. Jason. Does not count. We still have no valid votes. Next vote, seventh vote, is for Amy. That's one vote, Amy. Eighth vote is for Amy. That's two votes, Amy. Next vote, and the next person voted out of Triumph and the first member of our jury is Amy. Amy, unfortunately, you have been voted out, but now is some time to say your goodbyes.
All righty. Well, goodbye, guys. I had super fun time with everybody. And I hope that whoever's left, play hard. Bye. Whoever.
Bye, Amy.
And yeah, I can't wait to see who wins.
Thank you, Amy, so much. You now become the Queen of Ponderosa, but you will be back to cast your vote for the winner of Triumph. But for now, we do ask that you leave the Zoom. Is she going?
Nice try, y'all.
I'm trying to.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Now
I
you
was-
have done your first vote as a merged tribe. And now we will see what happens moving in to the jury. All we have to say is good luck and you can head back to camp.
Oh my God. Okay.
Anyone going to stop the recording?